Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
Great
All
morning.
right, all right. Great Monday morning coming to you live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. I'm Dwight Withrow, my main man, brother from another mother, Willie Fells, coming to you live from Palatka, Florida. Country boys and crypto, here, let's go. Is it time for the altcoins to rumble? I guess we'll find out. We're going to discuss it. Like, share, smash it. Share with everybody.
Wait. Okay, no, I ain't gonna do it yet. But
that's right.
Man,
so let's start out right now, Willie. What do you got to say about this weekend?
Wait, it's a great morning. It's a great morning. It's Monday morning. Let me tell you, Mondays are exciting in crypto. Mondays may be excited. Mondays, but regular people, they hate Mondays, They say more heart attacks happen on Mondays than anything, right? Because they don't want to go back to work. They hate their life. But you look forward to Mondays in crypto because, Mondays, you got, like, what's going to happen? I mean, and again, we found the weekend that it was pumping over the weekend. But yeah, exciting Monday. A lot of things happening. Fast space. What a year. Hey, it's Martin Luther King Day today. It's Martin Luther King's birthday today. People around the world know of Martin Luther King. We celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday on Monday, but and the plight of his life. But so that means my kids are off today. So, guys, guess what? Country Boys of Crypto, I told y'all, we warned y'all, anything can happen. So you may hear one of them right in here. They may take over and do an excerpt.
we might get Major come in and do a prediction and do a flyby.
Yeah, he may come in here and tell us what Ethereum is going to be. The Oracle has spoken. Ethereum will be.
Yes, sir. Hey, well, first we want to start out by saying, hey, we're not financial advisors. Anything we say is truly speculation and truly our opinion, okay? So it's not the gospel. Second, education is the key in this space. So make sure you educate yourself. Get a return on your investment as fast as possible. And four, never invest or put more money into the market than you can afford to lose. So with that being stated, let's rock and roll. Let's talk about what we can expect to see and hope for in the market today and this week.
Now, boy. I can't wait to get into this one. All right, market cap. Let's start out with our market cap, but we won't hold you guys long this morning. We thank all you guys for joining around the world, around the country, around the Southeast, and don't hesitate to reach out. And if you have any questions, leave a question in the box. We'll get back with you as soon as we can. Our market cap this morning, $1 trillion. We're still over the 1 trillion, 1,044 billion, up 4.6% in the last today. Bitcoin's dominance is starting to come down a little bit, 67%. Now it's down to 65.6%.
Oh man, altcoins start carrying their weight.
If you heard me on Friday, if you listened to our video on Friday, and you go back and listen to it, I think it was Thursday or Friday, right?
It was Friday morning.
Okay, I made a little prediction, and it looks like it's coming to Forte. Now, just what I was seeing in the market and what I was seeing was happening is starting to feel like it's about to come together. We'll see. Ethereum sitting at 13.6% of it. And ETH gas starting to come down a little bit. We saw it at 90 last week a little bit. Now it's 55. So, all right. Bitcoin sitting at 36,802 this morning. Up 5.6%, down 4.2% in the last 7 days. Ethereum is closing in. Ethereum sitting at 1,242. 3.5% this morning, the last 24 hours. Look at Polkadot, man. Polkadot had a great weekend. Polkadot was flying this weekend.
Polkadot is rolling, man. It's rolling up 79% in 7 days. You remember, I think we mentioned back and forth Saturday, man. I think that coin last week was in the $7 range. So within 7 days, that coin has jumped up to double digits within 7 days. That is strong. that's strong for that coin. Another one is what, sushi.
Well, let's look at it first. Let's look at Polkadot. Let's look at it real fast. Now, this is the thing about, yeah, you're right. Well, let's see, that's 24 hours. Look at the last 7 days. Yeah, you could have 7 days ago, you could have got this coin for $7.56. And it's hit a height of $18 now and 91 cents with the new all-time high. Oh, sorry, 1905 new all-time high. So you would have 2x your money already with this coin almost if you would have got it 7 days ago. Guys, that's the power of the crypto space. That's the power. And remember, guys, and we're not fortune tellers. We're not, we're country boys. Just we are passionate about the crypto space, and we share what we think and share what's going on. Look at this, man. Cardano, a great weekend too. Yeah. Went strong in this weekend. 1.1% in the last 24 last hour, 2.5% in the last 24 hours. Litecoin, 151, 8.3 in the last 24 hours. Bitcoin Cash, 6.1 in the last 24 hours. I mean, everything's a lot of green here on this Monday morning. Let's see what the best performing is in the last 24 hours. Oh, the graph, man. A lot of people been talking about graph, man. A lot of people been talking about this. GRT at 63 cents. Let's see, where's it coming from, too? I want to look at this. We'll look at it. We'll click on it a little bit. 63 cents, up 40% in the last 24 hours. Let's look. Yeah, man. It's 45 cents in the last 24 hours. But I've been hearing a lot of people talk about graph. So you're looking at about 20-something cents here coming. Yeah, I mean, last 7 days, I mean, it is pretty much, you can see where in the last 14 days, you could have got it for 25 cents. And yeah, it's just on the rise. I don't know a lot about graph, but I've been hearing a lot about it. Do you know you know anything about graph?
Man, I don't know anything about graph. I'll send up here looking up something. Like I said, I don't know anything about it on that one.
Horizon up 26%. Apple fourth. Neo, Yarn Finance, Icon, IOTA, OMG Network. A lot of people talking about that. Uniswap. That's the one we'll see. Uniswap.
Yes.
VeChain double digits. Man, a lot of things in the green this morning on this Monday morning. Could this be signaling something? Man, this is some good stuff. Let's see what's worse performing. Not really. This is significant here, guys. When you click on what's performing the worst in the last 24 hours, look at these single digits. 7.2%. That's not bad. 4.8%, 3.6. Rim, Monero. No, this is not bad stuff. Privacy Coin, Monero. No, I mean, look at that, man. So we could be seeing something here on the horizon, and this is a good day. What's happening? What we're seeing here in the space. So it's going good this morning. We're seeing some strength in the cryptocurrency market as a whole. Starting to see Bitcoin dominance come down. I'm still holding to my prediction that Ethereum will break its all-time high. Tomorrow. I'm thinking it's going to break its all-time high tomorrow. I'm going to stick with, I predict Tuesday. I'm not going to let it fluctuate. I'm not going to say, okay, it's going to happen Wednesday, Thursday. You give yourself a buffer. No, we said Tuesday. And I said, a Bitcoin dominance gets down to 62%.
Like I said, I like it down, get it around about 60. We'll see, make some magic happen.
Yeah, and then I think once it hit its all-time high, it's going to come down a little bit, but then that's going to be that signal of what's going on. Now, we're going to get our first article, then we'll talk a little bit about what we think Bitcoin is doing right now. All right, let's get in here. All right, let's go to our first article. The case for Bitcoin price dropping to 27K in a possible bearish scenario. Bitcoin could drop as low as 27,000 in a bearish scenario, analysts say, which would bring panic to the altcoin market. I don't know about panic. Some analysts say the price of Bitcoin could drop to 27,000 in a bearish scenario if it falls through the 30,000 support area. A potential drop to 27,000 is conditional, and the BTC would have to break down below 35, where it strongly bounced from January 11th. And it's strong. It's showing strong support at above the 30,000.
Yeah.
All right. Now, what is the short-term Bitcoin bottom? In the foreseeable future, there are three key technical levels at play for Bitcoin: 34,005, 30,005, and 27. 34.5 has been acting as a critical support area throughout the past 72 hours. Each time BTC dropped to this level, it recovered fairly quickly to around 36.3. If 34.5 breaks, the next major support level is 35. This is where Bitcoin recovered from a big correction on January 11th, when $2 billion worth of futures contracts were liquidated. A pseudonymous trader known as Alex, for example, said that if Bitcoin heads back down to 30,000 with no visible buyer reaction, the trade would be to wait for 27,000 or move back up above 30,000, he said. Okay.
We said what, 20?
Huh?
We said what, 28 here. I think it was a couple weeks ago. We said probably around about that 28 marks, where we thought that if it went back down, remember we said 28 was going to be the new low. That's going to be our new 20 that everybody was talking about, that we thought it would drop to. So the first part of that article, I don't think is accurate as far as if it drops to 27,000, we're going to see panic in altcoins. I don't think that's accurate, because right now we're all sitting back because we know it's altcoin season. So
I struggle with perspective here, and I get it. I get it how short term you can be. I mean, crypto's very short term, right? Very daily thinking, basically. But even if we went down to 28,000, how long do we wait for 20,000? Come on, people. What? We reached 28,000 what, a month ago? So why would there be panic? I wouldn't panic because it went to 28,000. I'd be thinking, let's buy.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. I don't think
some of those altcoins may dip too, or possibly going to dip too. And if they dip, I know I'm gonna be on a buying spree.
Yeah. That's why I said I don't agree with that first part of it, because like I said, there's not going to be any panic for me if it drops and the altcoins drop, because
you're probably, I mean it's a $10,000 drop or something. I don't know what the percentage is off the head, but I mean you're talking about weekends. Yeah, you'll probably see some weekends. Oh my gosh. But I mean, we've been around this thing for a while. We've seen some things. So I mean, that to me does not bother me at all. Even if it went to 28, even if it went to 27, that does not bother me. Yeah, I think that'll be healthy to get back down in there, man, and be able to get some of those altcoins back at another level. Because you may, even at that time, Polkadot lovers out there, okay, you may catch Polkadot again back at $11. You may catch Chainlink down back again at $12. And the real buy is if you can catch Cardano back down around 27, 25.
Give me 20.
Oh, I don't know if it go back to 20. The support level is at the support 27, 28. I don't know if you go to 20.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I mean, the other day it went down to 23 and rebounded right back up. So, but that magic number we discussed was 20 for us. So yeah, I don't think this is bad at all, because obviously we know the power of Bitcoin. We know what happens hand in hand when them two are together. All ships rise with the rising tide. So we can look back and say, if it does drop down to 27, that's going to give other people an opportunity to possibly acquire and hold more altcoins. And obviously, as we say in our, go ahead and gather more and rack them and stack them. And obviously, as it climbs back out again and starts going up, that's where your profit is going to come in at. So it's healthy.
And there's a lot of uncertainty going on right now around the world, but particularly in the U.S., where we have one of the biggest markets, if not the biggest market of crypto guys. I mean, we're strong in the crypto space in the U.S. Strong. Now, China's strong, yes, but we're strong. The U.K. is strong, but we're strong. But and the power we have also is the U.S. dollar. Binance created, these crypto companies. If you're not in the U.S., your money, your numbers are marginal. Your numbers are going to be marginal. If you can't get a foothold in the U.S., we've seen companies will cheat to make sure they got a company that will be used in the U.S. Because we have a strong crypto space, and for us, we're in position of a transition between our top position in the land, and that leaves a lot of uncertainty as well in regards to what's going to happen next. How's this administration going to look at crypto? How is this administration going to view certain coins in the crypto space? And so all of those questions are being asked, which kind of has everybody kind of in a whole pattern mode. But this is what I think is happening with Bitcoin right now. And it's not nothing new. It's just consolidating right now. It's consolidating. As you can see, it's going sideways between 37, 36, 38, and it's up predicting for it to hit 40 today. But it's just consolidating. And that's a good thing. Man, this thing has been holding for how many days? Between 36 and 40,000. I mean, let's look. How many days? I mean, let's look at Bitcoin. Let's look at this. This is good stuff, guys. Let's go. I'm gonna go to 14-day chart. So here's that dip. No, there's the dip right there at the 30, 35. That's the dip. So how many, what was it? January 5th? That was January 5th? Man, time just seemed like it's flying. That was, wait, where's that 30,000 dip? Was that it, January 5th? That don't seem like a long, like a long time ago. All right.
January 5th is when that was, and obviously you got the other one, 31, but
look at this chart, guys. Between January 12th, I'll even go back here. From the 10th of January, so the last 8 days, look how tight that is. It's just staying in a certain price range. It's just going sideways. Why is that a bad thing? Why is that a bad thing? That's not. It's consolidating and finding support. Now, it's going to take a lot of things going on. A lot of people buying Bitcoin to maintain this type of, guys. It could go like this for several weeks. And that does not disappoint me. Now, I said could, and I could be wrong. I mean, it's not a prediction. I could be wrong. But all it's doing is consolidating and finding support, consolidating and finding support, consolidating and finding support, meaning buyers. Bitcoin is a true supply and demand. And you have so many people hollowing Bitcoin to the point now that some are even afraid of already, and speaking of a shortage, a Bitcoin shortage. And you got traders now, and you got new traders that's coming to the market, but you got traders that are trying to that trade Bitcoin every day, and they're moving. Plus, you got the buyers, and so it has to find that space where it starts to consolidate, but then it has to find support, meaning enough buyers and sellers to hold it at a certain price range, and that $40,000 price range is a tough range, but if it can consolidate and stay within this range for a week, 2 weeks, 12 days, I mean, it's already been doing this. Guys, that's a powerful, strong thing. In my opinion, that is powerful. That speaks volumes if it could do that.
Oh yeah, I mean, because the day's what? Actually, tomorrow. Day's what? What's today's date on that? Well, look at 18. Actually, no. Yeah, man. So you're really looking at it. It's been over 12, right? So yeah, 7 right there. Basically 14 days. So
I mean, guys, there's nothing wrong here. Everything's right. This is a great sign. Now, as I talked about, this is what you start to see in past bill runs. And I remember the one in 2017, 2018, 2016. I was around during that time, and I was fresh at that time. Although I came in 2015, I was still learning. And it was the first time I had been in a bull market, if you will. And for newbies, a bull market is what we call about every 4 years, because give or so every 4 years, there's a halving that takes place in the Bitcoin space that triggers. That means that less Bitcoin is being produced, which triggers price surge or a bull run, if you will. And you would see Bitcoin go sideways, sideways, and then it shoots up. Sideways, sideways, altcoins go up. So it's back and forth. Now, we have seen in this particular bull market, or early January, we saw where it was moving side by side. Ethereum was moving up as Bitcoin was moving up. Now, and we've seen the other two. Now, this is why I believe this sideways action is going to trigger today or tomorrow Ethereum to now go that extra 14%, taking down Bitcoin's dominance and going to its all-time high. Now, why is that? Because the traders and some other people, they're getting bored. Bitcoin's going sideways. I couldn't fathom that. People are bored at $36,000 Bitcoin. But what do? They started to take their profits and they started to dump them into the altcoins. People start buying more Ethereum now because that's what everybody's talking about right now. As Bitcoin been going sideways the last 8 days, what do you think everybody's been talking about?
Everybody's talking about Ethereum, what it's about to do, how it's about to go up, talking about all the new contracts, all the new things that are going to be working in tandem, side by side and on top of Ethereum. So expecting it to do great things. Obviously, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at Ethereum going to 20K by this day. Could it possibly go higher than that? So that's what everybody's focusing on right now. So what do you think people are doing? They're pumping dollars into that. So that's the reason we're thinking, hey, what you say Tuesday that we might see it break that threshold, break its all-time high. Like I said, we know altcoins are moving, but obviously that's the second generation right there. The second generation is strong, but I think it will get stronger here in the next couple of days.
And look at this. And if you looked at some of the people like even Grayscale and some of these others, they're now even talking about Ethereum even more and advertising Ethereum, their Ethereum trust. And then you had eToro, who came out over the weekend. I think it may have been Friday, who was talking about Ethereum. There's maybe seeing a shortage in Ethereum.
Yes.
On their those are key signs to me. Those are some of the things I look at. So I not only just look at the charts, but I look at what is the verbiage, what's trending, what are people talking about, where's because I think and I want to get this right. You buy the talk and you sell the hype. I go, no, what is that? Oh gosh, the country boy messing it up. But there's a lot of conversation going on about Ethereum. Now, what happens when Ethereum breaks its all-time high? And if you see it on CNBC that Ethereum just break their own time high, it may be time to sell a little bit. But no, that's if you're a long-term holder, because you buy the news, sell the hype. That's what that's it. That's it. The country boy may have got it right. Is that right?
Country boy got it right.
Buy the news, sell the hype. And you Maximalist, forgive me about that. Just send me a message and tell me what it is. Get them right. But so wait, no, I may have got that backwards. Buy the hype, sell the news. I may have gotten that backwards. Who knows? All right. I think he's starting to get what I'm saying though. But so I told you guys, man, wait, look here. Do not put us to some type of script or some, that's not what Country Boys is. That's not what we are. We here talking to the audience, our audience, and we got some people coming up sooner or later for our show. We got a podcast we're working on right now too, guys. There's a lot coming for us. We're excited about this space, and we're going to have some exciting people come on and do some talking and interviewing on it. So we should be excited in the next month or so as you listen in to Country Boys and Crypto. But that's what I think is happening right now with Bitcoin, which is not a bad thing. If you're a hodler, keep holding. If you're a trader, I wouldn't be trading with Bitcoin, but hey, if you want to trade Bitcoin, keep trading. If you're one of those, take profit people, hey, if you feel like you got to take some profit, take some profit. That's you. You do what you want to do. We're not financial advisors to give financial advice, but it is consolidating right now, and that's a great thing to me. It's going sideways, and if it's hanging anything above 30,000 to me, 28, I mean, and going in, fluctuating in between, and just staying in there. And I said again, we may be in this space for weeks, and that's a good thing because that means it's getting support levels that can support that price level, along with now you're giving an opportunity for people to start dumping money into the altcoins, and the altcoins now start to get more attention.
The train starts rolling.
Yeah. So, and make sure you visit our website at southeaststaking.io. Now, all right. So our second article today. Well, let's go right into our coins. All right. So the two coins that we feel like 2021 could do 20 times, 10 times. There's the first one here. Now, PRQ, Perisquare. Now, us country boys, we probably messed that up. I don't know.
Parsec.
Parsec. I don't know. Well, we've been looking at this coin for a while, and we do have this coin. We do have bags of this. We'll be upfront with that. But we're not endorsed or paid by this company to talk about it. But this is a coin that we looked at in December or November, and we felt like this was one that could do some serious numbers in 2021. Now, it's up to $1. It is all-time high one day ago, $1.78. But if you look at this coin 30 days ago, here we go. If you look at this coin 30 days ago, guys, look at it. 25 cents. 25 cents. And so it's already, 25 cents, $1.78, it's already kind of done by 4x already. If I stand right, 4x, 5x already. And this thing could go higher. Now, what is PRQ? What is PRQ? Let's go to the website, and we'll dig in there a little bit to tell you what these coins are. All right. Turn blockchain data into actions. Connect blockchain activity to off-chain apps and devices. Monitor and secure DeFi applications. Build custom event triggers and power real-time automation. So what they do basically is when you get notifications on your phone from different sites, different things, MetaMask or whatever, or different trigger or something that tells you, hey, Bitcoin just went up 10%. Well, guess who creates those instant notifications? This is the company. Create simple triggers that produce notifications for any blockchain transactions, even at scale. Telegram bots, Bitcoin transactions, complex workflows. This is the company that creates that and does that. Monitor any activity, easily create automation connections between blockchains and apps with our quick monitoring wizard. Now, what I don't know how, the thing we like about this is we don't know how much competition they actually have in this space, this niche that they're tasking out. And so we think this could be a good coin. I don't know about what this coin is going to be 5 years down the road, but I'm looking at 2021, and I think that this is easily potentially, and this is just my guess, and this is not financial advice until you go put the house on this coin, but I think this could easily be a $5, $7 coin in 2021.
It's making its way there. If we look at what it's doing right now, we're not even really in an altcoin bull market. You've already 5 times, possibly 6 times that coin right there. You actually 6 times it, all-time high. So where else do you think it could, how far do you think it can go? We start talking about 10 times and 20 times. We are already 4 clicks away from a 10 times. So You look at the 20 times on this coin right here.
Great
We
point.
know we're there.
Great point. PairSquad provides all necessary delivery transports based on your specific needs for emails to refrigerator smart screen notifications. Be it a simple alert, an informative message, or raw resulting data. You are in charge of how you would like to receive your notifications. Now, so as something as simple as that, we may look at it for granted, but don't we like our notifications? Who has a lot of people now have those refrigerator smart screen notifications. We like to be informed on a lot of things, right? And so this is pretty sweet. And like I said, I don't know how many companies in the crypto space that are doing this particular thing, but this is what kind of intrigued us about it. And it could be leading the way and say this field, this particular niche.
I think it might be one more I read in some article. I don't remember which one. We read so many articles every day. I think last year I was reading one. Might be one more, but I don't know it off the top of my head. Can't tell you right now. But as of right now, this is the one that I know is leading the way as far as our investments and our altcoins go. So,
guys, 7 days ago, this coin was 42 cents. 7 days ago. Okay. Again, this is the kind of growth and now it's sitting this morning at $1.45. And so it went up basically $1 in 7 days. That's a lot of growth, guys. That's a lot of growth in a short amount of time. That's almost 1.5. It's growth in 7 days. And so if it continued on this pace, at some point this year, I mean, guys, so you see where this thing can go. And obviously, it just like others, it starts to consolidate. So you can see it's kind of consolidating in this range. And we're excited about this coin. We're excited about it. What I always like to do too, guys, I like to find out the strength of the community in some of these coins when you're looking at these coins. And so I find it on Telegram, get in the Telegram group, see what they're saying, see what's going on, find out information about it. What's the future of it? How positive is the community around it? So that's what kind of things I like to look at. Those are some things that I look at. And one of these days, maybe we got to do hey, Mr. Live, what's going on, yo? So it's one of these mornings we got to kind of do, get in there and do maybe how to identify altcoins and pick projects. Maybe we'll do that down the road. Charge $20 per person to get on that. I don't know. Maybe we put out a free video for that. Who knows? Put it on YouTube. Who knows? Country Boys and Crypto Podcast coming soon, guys. All right, second coin that we've been excited about, that we've been talking a lot about. Let's go. Man, I like this coin. It's moving up, man. Voyager token, VGX. I am excited about this coin here, guys. And this coin is now sitting this morning at what is it sitting at this morning? $1.14. Still a great opportunity, not too high, not too expensive. But 14 days ago, guys, you could have bought this coin for 15 cents. Guys, and I tried to get this coin at 30 cents, and I got knocked off. I couldn't get it. But guys, this coin, circulating supply, look at this right here. 222 million, and all of them's already out. And that is the struggle with this one, is being able to get them, because people are not getting rid of them that fast. And so you have to check what exchanges have them. Because last week when I first went, Binance had it, but you couldn't really get it. But Uniswap was out. So this is not an easy coin to get. And I really like
this easy coin, man. He was after that coin for days. I think almost total of 7 days. He was after chasing that coin for a week.
Yeah. and I finally got some, not as much as I like, but I got some, and I'm gonna continue buying some. Again, there's no paid advertisement here, and I just bring that Country Boys and Crypto. Our audience ain't big enough for anybody to pay us anything right now, anyway. But this coin, I think, is very strong, very strong. Now, if you look at its all-time high, was $12.47 in January 2018, and it's 90.9% below its all-time high again. Now, guys, but what you can look at, what if it hits 50% of its all-time high, now sitting at $1? Is that not great gains in 2021?
Hey, it's more than you got right now in the market, man. Yeah, you gotta leave that.
Yeah. I mean, if you buy a coin at $1 and it goes up $7, to me, that's called gains.
Yeah. So if, located another coin in that same situation as this one last night. I don't, haven't really read up on it, know what it's about. Pull up the chart for OMG.
And I've been hearing a lot of people talk about OMG.
So it's in the same situation as that. It's not available. It's every single one of them's gone. So,
yeah, 140 million max supply. I'm not sure what OMG Network does, but so yeah, it's sitting at, what is it sitting at this morning? $4.05, up 11.3%. Last 7 days. Oh yeah, it's been on a steady incline. It's been on a steady incline. You just see that. I mean, it's just going up. Last 14 days, it hit a bottom of $2.72, but you can see it's just climbing and climbing and climbing. It's still 84% below its all-time high, $25.62. This is another coin that came out in 2018. You will see this in the space because the last bull market, 2017, 2018, we saw a lot of ICOs, a lot of new companies coming, a lot of things happening. And we said the next bull cycle, some of these are now going to have to stand up and they're going to have to start doing something. What you built, what they opened up at is speculation. Now the speculation now is turning to, okay, what are you actually going to do? What kind of work are you putting in? What are you bringing forth? So great there. Now let's go to Voyager real quick. I'll show you what it does. So what is the Voyager token? All right. So here's something that Market Beat could. You go to Voyager token price, news and analysis. This will tell you what's going on in the space. Voyager also has not IPO. It's on the traditional market as well in some form or another. The company, something similar. So this gives you a little bit more. Market Beat gives you a little bit more information on what they are and just kind of consolidates all the information in one space. So you get its symbol token, market cap. It's built on Ethereum blockchain. And so here you go. Voyager token. What is Voyager token? Voyager token rewards users with the Voyager crypto broker ecosystem. VGX generates 5% interest when held in the Voyager app and will soon offer cash back rewards and other exclusive features. VGO, formerly Ethos, can also be stored in its native wallet, the Ethos Universal Wallet. The Ethos Universal Wallet gives users the power to self-custody. Now, I don't know if you guys remember Ethos, and I do remember Ethos, and they basically switched over from Ethos, but they also have abilities for you to be able to trade on their exchange and do different things. But we think that this one's going to be a big one. And this is basically bought out by a bigger company and giving them direction. And so do some research, look into it. And the Market Beat even got some stuff down here, 2.8 out of 5 in their community ranking. And you can compare that. Now, where does Voyager go? I don't know. I don't know from, I can't make any hard predictions, but I think that it's a coin that could do some big things in 2021. Let's look at, let's see, VX. And remember, its all-time high is $12.46. $4.47. But I mean, for the people, I mean, for the people that got in this thing at 2 cents and started buying it 2019, I mean, these guys are still already sitting in some big gains. Because if you look at the 181, look at this. Look at this. I mean, August, July, you could have got it for 17 cents. I mean, and look at that growth right there. I mean, it went straight up. It went straight up. So I mean, this is bananas. This is bananas. I did something here. I consolidated something. There we go. All right. I mean, it basically went straight up January 5th. Look at that. 16 cents. Look at that. 14. I mean, as early as January, you could have got it for 14 cents. December, Christmas. It came on my radar when it got to about 30 cents. That's when it jumped on my radar. But it was hard to get, and the price is hard to get. Now, I mean, this thing's jumped up. I mean, there's some guys taking some serious profits from, holding this coin, and when this thing's around 1 to 2 cents. And this could happen to any of you guys, and we believe that that's going to happen in Cardone. So that kind of talks about the two coins that. So, what are your thoughts on Voyager?
Hey man, I didn't get any Voyager. I was not as patient as you. So you're a little bit more patient than me on a 7-day wait. But obviously, we can tell by looking at that graph, look at those numbers. Voyager has a future ahead of it. Like I said, that's some hell of some gains right there. So you're not going to get that type of gain nowhere in the market except in this crypto space right now. But from the way it looks, and from your experience, and from watching this coin from over a week, there's not a lot of people that's giving the coin up willingly. So I would have to think that coin has a little bit more gas in the tank, and possibly going to shoot up there. I can't speculate. It's only speculation, but I can't tell you what predictions are. But I guarantee that coin's going to go up there because, the people are holding on to that coin. It's been proven. They're not letting it go. So you say probably about a $20 coin?
I don't know if it goes that high. I mean, I think you could look at a $10 coin, and that's still some great gains for 2021. I don't know if it crosses an all-time high, and it leaves us 10. That's 10 times from there. And for the guys that have been hollering since it's 14 cents in December, I mean, that's almost 20 times. So I don't know that it even crosses an all-time high in 2021, but it's still a great bargain at what the price is at right now.
Oh yeah.
Does that make sense? So we have to look at all that. I mean, would you not want to get a coin at $1 something and it goes up to $10? Again, that's gains, guys. That's gains to me. I mean, I get it, and but I get it, but I think that's a positive thing.
If it goes $10, 71 times your coin. You 71 times that coin if you got in it to 14 cents.
Whoa. There you go, right there. There you go. So there you go. And you could have got that for 14 cents in November, December.
you basically 72 times that coin at 14 cents if it reaches the $10 mark.
Now, what if you go from $1? If you're getting it now at $1 and it goes to $10, I mean, simple math.
Yeah.
So our eyes will be on Ethereum over the next couple of days, guys, and we'll be here tomorrow and talk more about what's going on in the crypto space. But all eyes on Ethereum right now, 14% away from its all-time high. Ethereum is I mean, it's in the spotlight right now, and everybody wants to see when that happens, and because a lot of people believe, and the maximalists believe, that will signal the altcoin season. So Ethereum has a lot of eyes on it right now. We're excited. We got eyes on it. We love coming to you with the latest news and the information to keep you informed on a very diverse of things. Reach out, jump on our website, southeaststaking.io. and also tune into our YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. And if you want daily information on when we're coming live, hit the bell button. The bell button to tell you when we're live.
That's right. So we'll be back on tomorrow night around about 9 p.m. Eastern is when we'll be back on. So if you can't tune in the morning, we try to make it, diversify for everybody, reach everybody. We're on Mondays and Fridays in the AM, and Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays we're on in the evening time. So like I said, tune in to us and go to southeaststaking.io. Check that out. We are a Cardano ADA staking pool. Like I said, Country Boys and Crypto, we're here to educate and try to educate people and learn as we go. So feel free to like us and message us. You can get to us on Facebook, leave us a message here on the YouTube channel, and we'll get back with you guys. So
enjoy your day. MLK. Enjoy your
MLK Day. For those of you who are off, enjoy your MLK Day. Do a little bit of research and find out what it is about the space while you're at home. Make your day worth something. So
there you go.
All right, guys. Country Boys Crypto, Southeast Staking. We're out. Peace. Have